Hi.
Hey.
So my question was around. I think a lot of people are here for music. Um,
Hmm.
we're here to hopefully dance,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and I was just wondering about like music that has really inspired you and kind of like changed how you think about the world. I was just watching the Questlove documentary on Sly Stone and the Sly and the Family Stone, and just thinking about Black Genius,
Hmm.
the guy from the Beach Boys dying, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just
Brian
wondering
Wilson.
who are.
Brian.
Damn.
Brian Wilson.
Nah, fair enough. Fair enough. What's that
Yeah.
I'm
nigga
black and
name?
I'm proud.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Oh,
yeah,
Oh
damn.
I
God.
was just wondering
God
about
damn.
how you guys have
Brian
been
Wilson.
influenced by music in your lives and in, I don't know, how you approach, I don't know, even your art, your other art that you do.
Yeah. That's a beautiful question. Thank you. I think for me, the music that has felt the most in tune right now, and the music that's keeping me the most grounded and inspired right now. I mean, one of the reasons a lot of people are even here tonight is house music, and it is techno, it is black electronic music, and I feel like, and it's not ever anything to take away from hip hop, because to me hip hop is electronic music, but it's poetry in motion, it's the spoken word, and black electronic music comes straight from that tradition of just straight synthesis and four on the floor, and playing with just purely sound, and I don't know, just getting more into the lore of what so many legendary, Detroit and Chicago techno musicians were trying to envision when they made their music. It's exactly what we're all talking about here. It's people in intentionally designed, underdeveloped places meant to keep black people just, I mean, beneath the floor when it comes to what we can own, the agency that we have, what we can even eat, and using machines that now people glorify. They fetishize the machine, but this is really like what people just had at their disposal. Whether it was a 303 or 909, it don't matter. Sometimes the machines was broken, but they were using these machines to envision and paint an imagined future of, you know cooperative prosperity amongst black people, of freedom, of regardless of who you fucking, what you look like, all of that shit. It was just like it's the truest form of black sci-fi to me, and they were living it, they were breathing it, they were making it, and then you're taking it to the next level where you're not just making this stuff so I can like give you the vinyl record or give you the CD, or you just go stream it on Spotify. I'm bringing it to you so I can be in fellowship. It's
Said
as,
it.
as
Said
if
the
I'm
word.
as if I sat in my house and wrote a sci-fi novel about black freedom. You know what I'm saying? And then I sat y'all all down here. I said, okay, it's story time. You know what I'm saying? Here's my story. That's what it was born out of, and I think that's just like that's really heavy. That's really
And that's what we're trying
there's
to
so
carry
much
with
breadth
this.
to that. So
Yeah.
that's for me. I don't know about the boys, but
Yeah.
for sure.
100%.
I've been rocking DJ Bone heavy,
Yeah.
super heavy DJ Bone.
I mean, for me, it's been just like I don't have a particular artist I can point to, but just like the idea of live instrumental music. I know that's counter to what's happening tonight, but like there's a place for both. Just in the sense of like sort of getting away from music as like a product. Because I played bass when I was a kid, and I stopped for a really long time, and then I realized like, damn, this is, even if I'm not good at this thing, this is such a good avenue into people. Just having a way to like communicate in a way that's not necessarily verbal, and just having a way to just like kind of trance out with a bunch of people. And so I just like I like retaught myself bass, and I took exactly one lesson and just couldn't afford it, and so I just went home and like with that knowledge and was like, let me figure out how to expand this, and just started like going to jams all the time, even not being like a really good bassist, but just being like, let me put myself in a position where I don't know shit, or and like really put myself in, and so like music right now to me is like this is my connection to my ability to learn shit, my ability to like to express myself non-verbally, and my ability to like sort of expand just like I don't know, my knowledge base, my social base, my cultural base, so just like um and to also experience something that's not going to be there forever. You know, just experience something that I can't just like turn on at the house and just kind of zone out. Like I really gotta sit and engage with people and like be in the room and figure out how to lock in with somebody, you know, and like, cause I always feel like I feel like I've always had like a little bit of social difficulty, and I kind of just needed another avenue, and so I feel like that's what music is for me, you know.
My answer is kind of short. I'm kind of, and this is the honest answer. I'm struggling to be inspired in a lot of ways, and I'm writing music, you know, like every week. But I think it's hard because I don't feel like I have a broader cultural context in which that art can exist in a way that I would like. And so I think with this, for me personally, it's me trying to, with my collaborators, trying to open up space to have that context and have it be face to face with an immediate community that hopefully a lot of y'all live in the city and we can keep showing up and seeing each other and having fun and sharing art and so it's, as you probably already know, there's not a lot of that going on right now, not as much as there used to be. So